Alright y'all, what's going on guys? Back again with another video, and today I want to talk about a new Pokemon that might actually be coming to Pokemon Go for the new Pokemon Go Community Monthly event. Now, before we get into that, I just want to wish that everybody and hope that everybody had a really good time this past Saturday with the first ever Pokemon Go Community event. And of course, I've hoped that you all have gotten your shiny Surf Pikachu, or your Surfachu as they call it, or they also call it something else, Surfachu and Shinychu. That's what it's called, Shinychu. Anyway, Surfachu or Shinychu. I hope you guys got more than enough, because I've obtained 8 of my Shinychus or Surfachus or regular Pikachus or whatever. But yeah, but I hope you all had a good time. And yeah, so let's jump right into this video. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, now with that said, I'm gonna read something to you, because a lot of people is having a hard time figuring out what happens if you evolve your shiny Surfachu or Shinychu, whichever you prefer to call it, or Pikachu. Now, this is what happens. So, alright, so it says Raichu evolves from Surfachu, cannot get Surf. So if you evolve your Pikachu into Raichu, you cannot have a Raichu that's going to learn Surf, or that's going to know Surf. If you have a Pikachu evolved from Pichu, now you can get Surf, because that's the only way it'll be able to have Surf. Now, you can, like I said, you can, basically what I'm saying is you can evolve your Pichu into a Pikachu and it'll have Surf, and you can evolve, but you can't evolve your Pikachu into a Raichu to get Surf. So that's what I'm basically saying. Now, it says you can mass select and transfer Surfachu, because it is not considered an event Pokemon, and basically the charged TMs can produce Surf on an older Pikachu. So, if you're looking to get a Pikachu or an older Pikachu to learn Surf, it has to be taught on an older Pikachu in order for it to learn Surf. But no matter what, you cannot evolve your Pikachu into a Raichu. Whether it's shiny or not, you cannot, and I mean you cannot evolve your Pikachu into a Raichu so your Raichu can have Surf, because there's no way. Like, even in Pokemon Go Yellow, well, not Pokemon Go Yellow, Pokemon Yellow, Raichu never had Surf. Pikachu had Surf. So that's the reason for that. Now, also guys, stay tuned, because I have something else that I want to share with you. Alright, so basically, the Pikachu that spawned during the event, of course, have Surf, and it's a water type move, obviously, and it's a 2-bar charge type move. Also, I also want to jump into the main reason of this video. Now, the video, as you can see the thumbnail, you see the Smeargles, and basically I'm wondering, being that we have the new Pokemon Go community once a month, you know, and like Niantic said, they're going to start adding on new events for every month for the Pokemon Go community. And I'm thinking maybe next month we're probably going to get Smeargle. We're probably going to get maybe shiny Smeargle. I mean, I've never seen a shiny Smeargle, but you never know. Like, you know what I mean? So we might be able to catch Unknown, because it makes perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? Because for every month, like, there's 12 months in a year. So, being that this is the first one ever, and it's starting here in January, for the next 11 months, who knows what we might obtain from Niantic. Now, what I want to get into is what Pokemon is next. What additive is next. And it'll be cool if they actually do like regionals, because a lot of people talk about they can't afford to go out and, you know, get any regionals or nothing like that, to, you know, from another state or another country, you know. So maybe, since I believe this past Thanksgiving, well, yeah, this past Thanksgiving, we actually was able to catch Farfetch'd for the Thanksgiving event. Now, we didn't have a New Year's event, you know what I mean, but we did have a Christmas event. So I'm thinking maybe, you know, for next month we might, you know, be able to catch Mr. Mime, although I already have all the regionals. But still, for people that don't, maybe the regionals will alternate to different, you know, countries, states, or whatever, and then maybe next time, what is it, January, and like in March or whatever, we'll probably end up being able to catch Heracross, and then the month after that probably Kangaskhan, and so on and so on, and then we'll probably end up being able to catch shinies. Who knows? You know what I mean? So Niantic knows what they're doing. Like they said last year, they said 2018 is going to be the year for Pokemon Go, and as it's looking like, they're actually holding up their end of the deal. And I mean, it looks promising. Now, some people still saying Pokemon Go is dead. It really isn't dead. It's actually coming back to life. And if you notice, a lot of people are coming back to Pokemon Go. And speaking of people coming back to Pokemon Go, Niantic did mention about the Pokemon Go community event. Now, a lot of people don't know this or may not be aware of this, but it's not really geared toward hardcore players. And I'm going to quote them on it. I'm going to quote Niantic on it. That the Pokemon Go community event is not really geared toward hardcore players. It's basically geared toward players coming back to the game. And because I guess they want to get, you know, the game back to when it first debuted. So, you know, that's going to be kind of hard, but that's why they're using the Pokemon Go community. And it's actually working. Now you can actually get more shinies or whatever. So I'm just basically want to make this video to, you know, find out maybe what Niantic is doing, what's coming up next. And yeah, it's really hard to say, but we know for a fact that once a month we're gonna be getting a Pokemon Go community, and it'll be just cool just to think about what we could possibly get next. Now, speaking of getting what we're gonna get next, now on January 14th, which is Valentine's Day, that's gonna be the last day for Kyogre, which is the tier 5 raid boss. Now, the next Pokemon boss that's supposed to be probably coming is Rayquaza, as I stated in my last video. So go check that out if you haven't already. Now, Rayquaza might be coming next month, and I'm not sure when it's supposed to last, if Rayquaza is the next raid boss. But I went back and checked what other raid bosses that we have left. We still need Registeel, Regirock, and Regice. And we need Latios, Latias, and Deoxys. So we don't really know. We might even get some legendaries for you know, next month or whatever, because they was Niantic was mentioning, well, not Niantic, but the Pokemon Go, I think it was Game Freak or something like that, or the Pokemon Company, they was basically talking about how we're going to be getting more legendaries. Now, a lot of people saying it's not for Pokemon Go. It's basically for like the standard games, like, you know, Ruby, Sapphire, and so on and so on. Or you know, not Ruby. Is it Ruby and Sapphire? No, not Ruby and Sapphire. The games that are currently out now, Sun and Moon, the newer ones. You know, the events are basically for those games. Now, they did mention something about Pokemon Go, though. They said that Pokemon Go was going to share a little event with those games, and basically we're going to be getting legendaries. I'll soon make a video about that if y'all hadn't, you know, if y'all didn't hear nothing else about that, or if y'all didn't hear about it to begin with, I'll make a video about that. I was going to make a video before, but I want to get this one out, you know, to you guys first. But anyway, so yeah, so basically, get back on topic. Basically, we might be end up getting, you know, Deoxys. You never know. Maybe shiny Deoxys. You might be getting shiny Regice. You know what I mean? Like, you never know with Niantic. So just like when Gen 2 dropped, when Ditto dropped, nobody knew. Nobody knew. They dropped it silently. Like, we thought we were just gonna get Surfing Pikachu, and it turns out we ended up getting shiny Pikachu. And see, Niantic, they're good for their quiet games, so you can't put that past them. So that's why I said you never can really put past a whole bunch of shinies, because there's still tons of shinies out there. Like, you know, like I said, shiny Smeargle. You know what I mean? And I believe we're gonna get because we already got Delibird, and before we got Delibird, everybody was saying that maybe we was gonna get Delibird for Halloween, and I mean not Halloween, Smeargle for Halloween, and it turned out we didn't get them for Halloween. However, we did get Delibird for Christmas, and that's what everybody guessed. So we're probably gonna get something for each month leading up to Smeargle coming this coming Halloween. But I mean, like I said, you can't put it past Niantic. They'll probably wait until, like I said, this coming Halloween, and then we'll end up getting Smeargle. You know, so, or we might get Smeargle next month, or we might get Smeargle next month and then shiny Smeargle this coming Halloween or whatever. But you know, I'm just waiting to see what we're gonna actually get in Pokemon Go for the next coming months, for Pokemon Go Community Day. So I just want to let you guys know what I was thinking, and I want to share this with you guys. And look out for that other video too, about the legendaries that I was mentioning earlier. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, sub, share this video wherever you share cool stuff. Comment down below, smack a like on this video, crush the notification bell so you can stay updated on my latest videos. And as always, guys, peace and love, and I'm out. Stay blessed. Peace. I'm out.